If you're watching this video, you've probably heard or seen the phrase augmented reality before, but I bet you're a little curious about it. So what exactly is AR? If you search for AR, here are some results you might get. The state of Arkansas, accelerated reader, the chemical symbol for argon, a pirate's catchphrase. But we're talking about augmented reality. So what is that? The most widely accepted definition of augmented reality was created by researcher Ronald Zuma in 1997 when he compiled a survey of existing research about the topic. The way he defined augmented reality is a technology that combines real and virtual, is interactive in real time, and is registered in 3D. Augmented reality is similar to virtual reality, which you may have heard of already. While VR immerses the user in a virtual world, hence the use of goggles, AR adds a virtual overlay to the real world. It's kind of like a midpoint between the virtual world and the real one. You might have seen some examples of this before, like the first down line when you're watching football on TV. Augmented reality is such a futuristic phrase that you might assume it's a really new technology. But actually, researchers have been working on AR for decades. In 1968, Ivan Sutherland created the first augmented reality experience called the Sword of Damocles. It used a see-through head-mounted display to show a 3D cube in front of the viewer that moved when they moved their head. In 1992, researchers Tom Caldwell and David Mitchell from Boeing coined the term augmented reality. They were working on a system that would show engineers where cables were located so that they could do maintenance. Later, in 1997, Ronald Zuma published the definitive survey of augmented reality that I talked about earlier. In 1999, right before all the computers died and the world ended, Hirokazu Kato released the open-source AR toolkit, which allowed people to combine video and 3D graphics in their internet browser. Then, in 2000, Bruce Thomas created an AR version of the popular game Quake. In 2004, Matthias Morrig presented the first system for tracking 3D markers using a mobile phone. More recently, in 2015, Snapchat released lenses, which were filters that map to the user's face when they take a picture or video within the app. The next year, in 2016, Pokemon Go launched and changed AR forever. Pokemon has been an immensely popular franchise pretty much since it began in 1999. But when Pokemon Go was released, people who were never interested in video games started playing it. It became viral. People were wandering around in the real world, interacting with Pokemon and in-game objects. And to this day, 3 years later, Pokemon Go still has millions of users. In 2017, Apple announced the launch of ARKit, which would allow app developers to easily create apps using augmented reality. Which brings us to today. So, where do we go from here? Augmented reality has grown from decades of research in video games, and Pokemon Go helped launch this technology into public awareness. So it comes as no surprise that in the near future, we should expect to see a lot more and better AR-based games. According to a survey of AR and VR developers by the conference XRDC, 59% of current and potential projects are in the video game category. In fact, one of the most popular games across platforms right now is poised to take over the AR world. Minecraft Earth, available now as a closed beta, allows players to mine, play, and build with others in 3D overlaid on real-world environments. Minecraft Earth uses OpenStreetMap and cloud computing to place millions of markers all over the world, allowing people to mine materials and turn them into fantastical creations that others can view and explore. Will Minecraft Earth be the next Pokemon Go, or will it be a flash in the pan like Flappy Bird? One thing's for sure, AR isn't going anywhere just yet. Tech giants from Google and Mozilla to Apple and Snapchat have been releasing new tools to help creators make the most of AR. Anyone can make their own Snapchat filters now, and this is just the beginning.